Hey there again. I have a question that I would like answered. It's mostly for the professor, but it also is for all those who I've been exchanging comments with on one of his videos. The question is this: as an atheist, are you spiritually dead? There's a number of answers that I suppose that you could give to that question. I'm going to attempt to maybe try and answer it for you a little bit, and then I'd like your answer. You answer, no, I'm not spiritually dead, then you're not an atheist, obviously. If you answer, yes, I'm spiritually dead, not only would you be correct, but I have a scripture here that I'd like to read, which is going to prove my point. The point that I've been making with many, many atheists and many unbelievers who have been trying to deal in spiritual matters. Okay? Now, there's also another answer that I expect that you might give, and that is, I'm neither spiritually dead nor spiritually alive because the spirit doesn't exist. I don't have a soul, so why does it matter? Well, in that case, then the answer is still yes, you are spiritually dead. Okay? Now, here's the scripture I'm going to read. It is from 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verses 11 through 16. It says, "For who among men knows the thoughts of a man, except the spirit of the man which is in him? Even so, the thoughts of God no one knows except the Spirit of God. Now we have received," remember he's talking to the church here, he's talking to believers. "Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the Spirit who is from God, so that we may know the things freely given to us by God, which things we also speak, not in words taught by human wisdom, but in those taught by the Spirit, combining spiritual thoughts with spiritual words. But a natural man," that's you, Professor, "but a natural man does not accept the things of the Spirit of God, for they are foolishness to him, and he cannot understand them, because they are spiritually appraised. But he who is spiritually appraises all things, yet he himself is appraised by no one. For who has known the mind of the Lord that he will instruct him? But we, believers, have the mind of Christ." Now, if you are spiritually dead, which of course you are at this point in your life, do you have the right, or is it really possible for you to deal with spiritual matters in an accurate way? Christians and Christianity are so often attacked, scrutinized, studied, and picked apart by unbelievers. Now, the only book from which you should do that is the Bible. The Bible is our book. It is what our faith is based upon. If you're going to judge the Christian faith, and I've said this before, you need to judge it by what this book says. And then how do you deal with these verses here? And how do you deal with the fact that you're spiritually dead? Do you really have the right to deal with spiritual matters? Now, even if you think you do have the right to deal with spiritual matters, do you think you really can do so accurately, not having the Spirit? You cannot. So I put the question to you again. Are you spiritually dead? I'll await your response. Thanks.